And let's see if I not remember how to share my
Just put it on top of
screen. I have the SP but let me pull up my quiz. Okay.
Okay. All right, number 3. The correlation coefficient is used to quantify the direction and strength of the nonlinear relationship, the strength and reliability of the linear relationship, the direction and strength of the linear relationship, and the direction and duration of the nonlinear relationship.
The direction and strength. Is that right?
Yeah.
Can I throw these
But
away?
of the linear relationship. Oh, I need this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because there's
So
2 of them.
Yeah, so it's C.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it doesn't measure the nonlinear.
Right.
Number 4, if the correlation coefficient is negative, when one variable increases, the other variable tends to decrease, the other variable is negative, the other variable is unpredictable, the other variable tends to increase.
I thought when one variable increases, I don't know. That's a.
I remember that it said in the reading, like, if a positive increases, like the x increase, the y increases, but if a negative, I can't remember if it was like increases, the other one decreases.
Let me look right here. I have this list of things. Let's see. Positive values imply a positive linear relationship.
Is that talking about an outlier, or is it talking about? It's not really being an outlier, is it?
No.
Oh, here it is. Let's see. If the correlation coefficient is negative and x increases,
The other one decreases. It should increase with it.
when r is negative,
Even if it's negative?
okay. When r is negative, if x increases, then y will decrease.
I remember I read that somewhere.
When an increase in one variable is associated with a decrease in the other variable, we say there's a negative association. So when the one increases, the other one should decrease.
Okay, so, and this correlation is negative, right? So that means r is negative. So if one variable increases, then the other will decrease. Yep.
Mom, do you need this? Do you need this?
Okay. Is that what we're thinking?
So A, yes?
A. Are we going with A? That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Number 5. Yes?
Oh, sorry, I was going to say that is false. The effect of outliers on the correlation coefficient is not significant.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, right, it's false.
It's true. Oh, no, it's false. False, false, false.
Oh.
You're right. It's not significant.
Because it is significant.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to use Old Faithful. Here's Old Faithful right here.
Okay.
Okay. Input the correlation coefficient. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to graphs. I'm going to go to legacy dialogues. I'm going to go to Chatterdot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Define. I'm going to put one in the
Place for the broom?
and one in the other. Is that
By the
right?
stairs.
Yeah.
Am I doing that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then it pulls up my sheet. Which is, I probably should do a new sheet. So hang on, let me do this again. Okay. Dialogue. Chatterdot. Okay. Okay, So I get this.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, that's
That's
what
all
I
I-
got in the review.
Yep, that's what I got on the review as well.
Okay, so but where do we find the input?
Okay, so to get the input correlation, you've got to go to analyze. Was it analyze?
Yeah, I think it was
Correlate.
analyze, correlate.
Bivariate. So correlate is like the fifth one down.
Okay.
Then go over to bivariate. Yep.
That's my
So I just put
And
it.
you put both of them
Both of them.
over.
And that's all I do?
Yep.
It doesn't fit into
These
this.
numbers right.
So it tells you that the whatever that number is called is it 0.901?
In the input the correlation coefficient. Is that this number right here?
No, it's the next one over. 0.901. Yep.
0.901.
Yep.
That looks
So they said that you go
yeah.
get that other square back up, sorry.
Okay.
So if you do the something number, the top number
Yeah.
and the bottom number, and you take the 1 and the 1, and then you go to where they intersect, and it's 0.901. So that's how you figure out the number.
Okay, so what are you saying? I'm confused about what you just said. You take the
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
It is 0.901, right? Am I reading that right? It's so small on my computer.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's 0.901.
0.901, yeah. Okay.
What is the direction and strength between the weight and duration?
Okay, so on this, it looks like it's going in the positive direction, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it looks like it's in the positive.
Would it be positive and strong because it has that 1?
Here, let me pull it back up, sorry. So it's going in that direction. And
So it's positive because it's going in that direction. It's strong when it's right on the line, or when it's
I thought it was also strong the closest it is. Like 2, if it's 1, it's strong. If it's -1, it's positive, strong for negative. And the other one's
strong.
positive. Yeah, negative strong. And then
So-
weak if it's 0.
yeah, because it's really close to 1 because it's 0.901, right? So it's,
right,
So it's negative and, no, it's positive and.
positive and strong.
Okay.
Oops.
That makes 3, okay. And then match the scatter plot with the correlation coefficient. So, we're gonna look at,
A would be R equals 1. Or 1, sorry. 1, because it's positive and really strong, right?
yeah, so it's the closest to 1. So we're gonna put 1 here, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, R is equal to 1, and then 2 is,
I would say it's C. I don't know. I'm going to skip the next one. I'm going to go down to -1, and I'm going to say that that's 4.
yep, that makes sense. And then
So number 2, I would say, is the positive 0.95,
And
because
what-
it's pretty close to a straight line, and it's
That
positive.
is true.
okay,
So then I'm going to do the one that goes negative. So is that number 5?
You gonna do
It's
negative
gonna be-
0.95 for 5?
Yeah.
yeah. Number 5 is the one that's kind of negative, going in the negative direction, but looking kind of strong. And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Wouldn't 0 be C?
I think 0 is C.
Yeah.
0 is C. Or 1, 2, 3, right? A, B, C.
Right.
Okay, and then it's kind of weird that, oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, that's funky, huh?
Yeah. And then they have, okay, so then the -6 one would be in the
Negative
is that 6?
negative 0.06.
Would it be F?
Yeah. Or 6, number 6.
Number 6.
Hey, Adriana.
Did we get them all filled in? Not yet.
1,
Oh, yeah.
2, 3,
I
4.
think we got all.
Yep, we got them all.
All right, good. Yay.
Okay.
Save that thing. Okay.
I know.
Yeah. And then we got to go to math efficiency. So I'm going to pull that up.
Okay.
This one, let me X out of my, this thing first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because then I get confused looking at the wrong answers.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to pull this up. And what is it asking for?
Correlation coefficient.
Yep.
So,
So,
do you want me to graph first or no?
yeah, I would go ahead and graph. Well, maybe you don't have to, maybe you don't have to because we can guess the answer for the next one.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you.
Okay, well, okay, so then I'm going to go into analyze. I'm going to go to, where is it? Compare, no, this isn't the right place, is it? Where is it? Custom? No.
Analyze,
Correlate.
compare, correlate.
Correlate. Bivariate. And then what are we doing? Both of them over again?
Yep.
Gotta pull the sheet up, which is right here. Okay. And I have 0.728. Is that what it's asking for?
Yep.
728.
0.728. Okay.
0.728. And then what is the direction and strength between the score and confidence? Oh, but you know what? Remember how they told us we have to look at the, because sometimes there's an outlier and it changes it. I wonder if we need a graph.
Okay. All right. Let's graph it and see. Because from that number, I would guess it's positive and strong.
So would I, but then
But let's look at, let's look at it.
graph. We're going to do scatter and dot. We're going to define, and are we putting gender or rating? What are the numbers we're putting in here?
I think it was score and confidence rating or something like that.
Yeah. Score and confidence rating.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't know. That's not really weak, is it?
Well, it keeps going to the right, so I
I
don't
don't
think
see
so.
any outlier.
Well, it's positive. It's obviously positive. But I don't know that it's strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't look really strong, does it?
And with the number of 0.7, I don't know if that's like medium.
Well,
Okay, now all I have to do is set it up.
Okay, honey, can you take out the bathroom garbage?
And then your room garbage too, Joaquin, since you're gonna go out anyway.
So I'm gonna mark positive and weak on mine.
because it looks weak, but the number's big.
Can someone open the door?
Because it's close to 1,
And
huh?
open the lid?
Wasn't there something about that in the reading?
Yeah, I think I'm going to say positive because of the number it is. But, yeah.
Let's see.
It's higher than 5. 1.5. It seems like I read something like that.
I don't remember reading something like that.
Yeah, I think it was in
I think
2.24.
it actually
R
said
is a number between positive values imply positive linear relationships between two variables. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see. I remember I read something between those, but can't remember.
if you want to keep yours the way it is, Michelle, and I'll keep mine the way it is, then we'll find out.
Okay.
when we put it in, I guess. One of us needs to change it.
All right.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna submit.
So when 16.
Ooh, we missed the first. Oh, that because I'm not done.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to submit mine. How'd you do, Monique?
I got it right for strong.
So it is positive and strong.
On 10.
How did we do in the multiple choice one?
Oh, we got it all right.
So it is positive and strong.
We got 3 out of 3. Yeah. The only thing I missed was my top question because I wasn't completely done with the math. But I'll finish it and then I'll go in and retake it.
So I have like a random question. Do you guys remember in the reading, it said something about like doing a histogram for something, and I was like completely lost. I don't know if you guys read that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't because I don't
Let me
remember.
see if I can get it.
I didn't do a histogram. I think I did. Well, is it a histogram that was like the bar chart looking thing?
Yeah, because it was like,
Yeah.
do a histogram of this, and I was like, I don't know how they got there. Like, they
Right.
got me.
Right.
The last page. Or very close to the end. Is that what you're talking about? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, I was talking about that.
I haven't read it yet.
So, was it on the preparation thing? Let me see where I did that at. It was in 4.1. Was it in 4.1? Where did we do that, Lupita?
It's under right after faithful.
Yeah.
I can't see a number.
It was the answer for the following questions part for Old Faithful. And it says,
Okay.
conduct the analysis you proposed in question 1. What is your prediction for the waiting time between eruptions? And they use
So Monique, do you still have your Old Faithful up?
Yeah, probably. Yep, I do. Yep, I do.
Go there.
You want me to share again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're doing waiting time, right? So if you go to graph,
Histogram.
Yeah, go down to histogram. And then you just put over waiting time.
Oh, it's just the waiting time. Okay, got
And
it.
then push OK.
We don't want to do the frequency though, the eruption.
No, it's just asking for the waiting time. It
Yeah,
wants
that's
to
where
know.
I kind of got confused because I'm like, it's only one variable, and I know for the information we were using 2, but that makes sense because it's just a waiting time.
Right. So that's what it
Okay.
looks like.
Yeah, got it.
It matches the answer key.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you,
Yep.
Michelle.
That's why I get confused about stuff. Because it's only just asking for the waiting time. It only does that.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
says, what is your prediction for the waiting time between eruptions?
Okay. Why would we use a histogram?
I was a little shocked about that myself when I read it, but I was like, sure.
Because it wants us to, so then I went into analyze, describe, and then explore to get all of these means and everything, you know, and to get this lower bound and upper bound.
Yeah.
And so this just
Yeah.
says,
I had a question about that. How did you do that? Because I tried it and I failed miserably.
yeah, so I had to go into the analyze and then descriptive statistics,
Okay.
and then explore. And then
waiting time
uh-huh.
and hit OK.
And there's your upper bound, lower bound thing for the waiting time. But I think I plugged in both numbers. See if you can plug in both numbers.
variables.
Yeah.
So go
So
back to analyze.
go to analyze, descriptive mean, sorry.
Joaquin, do you want me to help you do that? Huh?
I put in this eruption too.
Yeah.
On the
Oh,
No.
that is cold.
No, that gave us
No. See if you can put it in the top with it.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
exit out of that box.
No, do not save. Okay, so we're gonna go into analyze, explore. We're gonna take this out of.
No, put them both. See if you can put them both in.
Okay, got you. Whoops.
No.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what that does. So that gives you them for both of them.
Did they match what it said in the paper?
So stop right there and it'll say your standard deviation for the, so do you see how the top one is labeled waiting time till the next eruption? And it gives you the upper bound and lower bound and your thing, and then the eruption duration, it gives you the upper bound and lower bound.
Oh, okay.
And so since we're talking about till the next eruption, those are the numbers that you need to use.
Are
The
these?
69.27 and the 72.52.
Got you. Because I saw that they gave us some numbers too, and I was trying to figure it out.
That's where they got them.
Okay, got you.
You can also get them like from analyze, descriptive, and mean, but that doesn't give you the upper and lower bound. It just gives you the mean and I think the standard deviation.
So for this one, you went to analyze, descriptive statistics, and then what was the other part? Explore, right?
Explore. Yeah,
Okay.
explore.
All right, got it.
And before we did a histogram, but it doesn't show any of that. It does show standard deviation, though, the mean and n.
Right.
It doesn't show us the upper and lower. Okay.
Right.
Got it. Okay. So that is analyze, explore, just like that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna know what text to use where.
I know.
That's what's hard. So
So we're meeting on Wednesday for the next class, and I think we have to do, I mean, for the next quiz, and then we have to do the collect the data or something like that, or?
Yeah. We did collect the data, so now we have to describe the data.
Mm.
So are we done with this? Okay. Let me
did I
go.
stop sharing my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. What do you? So on Wednesday, I haven't looked ahead.
So the describe the data is due on Saturday, I think it is.
This Saturday?
Yeah. Let me double
Yeah,
check.
do Saturday, week of 12.
Did you end up handing in your own sheet anyway? Because I ended up having to hand it in today because I had a red thing, but.
I didn't have the final sheet, so I couldn't turn anything in.
Yeah.
Did you get my email, Lupita?
Let me check.
Check, because if you didn't get it, I'll be sad.
I got it.
Okay.
Did you email it today?
No, I emailed it on Saturday.
Oh my.
Saturday night, like at 10.
Well, and I turned
No,
mine
I don't
in
think I
today,
did.
but I put your name was on our stuff, so and I only had it in one last time.
Yeah, and
No.
we didn't get anything that said we needed it.
Okay. I don't think I did. I don't see. What's the name? Is it just Michelle Munoz for yours?
Yeah.
I don't have anything from you. Do you have my email?
Well, let me see where I mailed it to.
Yeah, it says. Let's see. I'm looking at it too. I only just see. Oh, I do see an app.
Lupita08002@gmail.com.
Oh, that's because I never checked that. Sorry.
Okay.
I just made it for Hangouts. I usually just use my BYUI one.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I always
That's where you
Monique from. Yeah. Should I give you my BYUI one? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
so let
honestly
me.
don't even remember my password for the Google one.
All right. Yeah. Give me your BYU Idaho.
So it's ace08002@byui.com. I
eight
mean, yeah.
808
.edu.
808 at
002.
002 at byui.edu.
Yeah.
That's Lupita.
Yeah. They gave it to me.
Because
And
I've
they
been
used.
sending you information there. Anyway, what to the other one? Too.
Oh, you have? Oh man, I'm gonna have to try to see if I can open that Google one then.
Yeah, but now that I have your text, I'll text you because I like text. So, but we put your name on it and Abby's and Michelle's name on it. All of our names were on it, so you should get credit. It seems like.
Yeah.
So I would think you should be fine.
Yeah.
But anyways. Well, that was easy. After you try to understand it.
Yeah.
Oh, I opened it. Yay! Oh wow, I had emails from you guys from May.
Let's get to know now why you're not getting them.
Yeah.
So I just forwarded you that other email.
Thank
So
you.
see if you get it.
It makes sense.
I only have emails from you guys. Like, oh
Yeah, same here. Same here.
Oh.
So for the describe the data, it says in no more than 2 pages, describe the data you collected. Summarize your data in 2 to 3 paragraphs using summary statistics as well as other descriptions useful to providing an overall picture of your data. Include well-labeled graphs appropriate for your data. Your graph should help the reader visualize your data and should be clearly labeled. Your document. So do you think that those graphs that we have are sufficient, or do you think we need to redo them?
Do you think we have to do like pie charts and stuff like that, or we don't?
I think
Because isn't the pie charts for the categorical stuff and not quantitative? Wasn't this
Which
like a
is what we
categorical
are.
thing? Yeah.
Yeah. So we can do the pie chart, or else we could do the bar graph.
Did the Ziploc brand seriously leak more than?
Yeah.
okay.
No,
What
wait, no. Great Value
Oh,
leaked more.
they were pretty close. There's
Yeah.
like 2 away or something like that.
the pie chart is quantitative. Is that what you just said?
No.
Yeah.
Categorical. Isn't it categorical?
Categorical.
Okay. Pie chart is that, and what was the other one you said? Bar graph.
Yeah. I think they're both categorical.
Okay, and quantitative is what? Is it a histogram?
Yes.
That's good to know. I did not know that.
Which is why we used a histogram in the one
Yeah.
that we just did.
Because it's quantitative.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And when we used it, we only used the pie chart when we did categorical stuff in our
Yeah,
homework.
that's a good thing because that helps me a lot to put things together. I did better on this quiz than I did on the last one, on the exam. I ended up getting 77 or 78, which I was super happy about.
How'd you do on the quiz, on the test, Lupita?
Oh man, I did horrible.
Oh, I'm not the only one. I'm sorry that you did horrible, but I'm glad to know I'm not the only one.
I got a 57. I was so bad.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I think it paid me to talk to the tutor.
Tutor, yeah.
Right.
I heard and talked to her all the stuff I got wrong on the last and got clarity about a bunch of stuff, and then I went and took the quiz for the exam.
Yeah.
And that really helped me a lot.
Every time that you say that, I'm like, I should go talk to the tutor, but I never do. I pretty much only like read the assignment, do the basic things that I need to do for the preparation assignments, and just call it a day. Because I have to like run, go to work, do my other classes.
I know. The thing is, I could share the information she shared with me, but I don't remember what it is. I actually went through all the stuff I got wrong and fixed them and then took notes. So what did I do? I have to look it up. But like, she helped me understand how to determine what tests to do what.
Yeah.
And that's very helpful.
Help me understand a little bit the paper that you guys did for the graph. I'm guessing it was on Excel. It says like great value and it has leak, no leak, leak, no leak. Is that from like one of the leaks and no leaks is for Monique and the other one's for Michelle, and then one of them is for me? Okay.
Yep. So there are 4 datas combined. And so the great value is one color is me and one color is Monique. And the Ziploc is one is you and one is Abby.
Yeah, got it.
I think it's Abby and then you.
Yeah.
And then so that was to collect the data. So now the next one that I have to do, I have to write 2 to 3 paragraphs. And then I'm assuming a pie chart through graphs.
It says in no more than 2 pages, but I'm like, geez, how it's not, ours isn't that, we don't need that much.
It says no more than 2 pages, so I can write my 3 paragraphs on one page.
I think that's what it says, right? Just write 3 paragraphs
on the other page.
Do you think you can write 3 paragraphs? Do we have that much stuff?
Well, I think describe the data is just that you just describe the great value, and then you in one paragraph, and you describe the Ziploc in the other paragraph, and then you write a summary. So it's a 3rd paragraph, and then you have your 3 charts.
That makes sense.
So on Friday, if you want to do it on Friday, I close the store, so I'll be free in the morning, but from like 2:30 and on, I'll be busy.
What about you, Michelle?
Friday morning works great for me.
Like what time?
Wow. My kids are doing swim. My daughter's teaching swimming lessons at 9 to 10.
Cool.
So I can do it earlier, like early, or else I can do it like at 11.
Does 11 work for you, Lupita?
That works fine for me.
Okay, so I'm going to put this down at 11 on Friday.
Okay.
11 on Friday morning. Okay. So we'll still meet Wednesday for our homework.
Yeah.
And then meet again on Friday. Awesome. And I'll work on the graphs before then.
Okay.
Try to get them done. I know how to make the graphs. I just don't know how to like copy and paste them into another document. So I'll have to ask my husband how to do that.
Oh, don't they teach you in one assignment? He's taught us how to do that. You have to use the snip tool. Remember?
Right.
I have an idea that's easier.
Okay.
Take a picture of it.
Oh yeah.
And on your phone, if it was me, I'd take a picture of it, upload it to Facebook, and then copy and paste it from there. That's how I would do it.
I like it.
That's easy. Or download it from your phone, you know.
Right.
That's an easy way, but there might be, you know, if it's not too hard to figure out for your husband, go for it. That's how I would
And
do
if not, I know that he taught us like a couple of weeks ago
Right.
how to do the snip tool and do it. Because I had to do it for
Right.
my homework one time.
I don't
And
know.
I tried to do the snip tool in the SPSS and could not figure it out.
Oh, really?
I
I got
just-
it to work. I just
No.
don't remember where I had to go.
Maybe it doesn't work with a Mac. I don't know. I couldn't get it to work. So, all
Yeah.
right.
I don't even remember how to do it, but that's how I would do it if I didn't know.
Mhm. Right.
So if you run into problems, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, let us know.
Well, I learned how to like copy the data the other day. My husband's like, "You have to what? Let me show you how to do that." So I learned how to do that the other day, and I'm learning slowly but surely. So
He did teach. He knew how. So that was no.
yeah, he knows how. This is what he does.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm like, okay. Usually I make him do it, but I'm like, okay, this is my assignment. I better learn how.
You know, I'm the same way though, because I'm like, here, Bobby, fix this for me. Do this for me.
Right.
Here,
Right.
oh, just get it done.
Yeah. Oh, Monique, how did your thing go on Saturday?
My workshop, it went really, really good. Really great.
Good. How many people did you have come?
I had 15 people show up. So that was really good numbers.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah. So, and it was a really good day. So I got really good feedback. I got 10s on almost everything for my feedback.
Good.
So,
Yay. Are you glad to have that done?
oh my gosh, it's such a relief.
So now do you have to like write up something about it and turn that in for your
Yes.
grade?
Yes. Writing it up is gonna, take some time, but it should be easy. And then my portfolio is due on like the 13th.
Cool.
So, and I've had to write a resume, and that class is intense, man.
Yeah.
What are your guys' majors? I don't remember.
Mine's marriage and family, and so is Michelle's, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Social work.
Oh yeah. Did I do
I think-
social work BYU?
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
First,
I was-
you have to be a major in sociology, and then you have to write a paper and get accepted into the social work program.
okay.
Nice. So
I'm
you're a regular student, Lupita.
Yeah. Well,
Did
I'm
you-
in Rexburg, but since I had to switch my major because I originally was a bio major, but then I decided I didn't want to do that for the rest of my life because it's a lot of work. And
Right.
I don't like chemistry, and I wanted to go into forensics, and I realized I had a lot of chemistry, so I was like, maybe that's not the best connection. So I changed that to something that I really do like doing, which was social work.
Right.
And I didn't do so good on my math test, but I got an A on both of my parts of my social work. Once I was happy, I
That's
was like, okay.
Good.
But yeah, right now I'm only taking 3 classes because I had to like do this whole thing to switch my major, and by that time a lot of classes were taken. But I'm
Yeah,
working
right.
full time and taking 3 classes.
That's
right
a
now.
lot.
Wow.
3's a lot. That's all I have, and I want to cry.
Yeah, I'm like, that's busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can totally relate with changing majors. I think when I went to college, I was like, I was going to be a nutritionist major, and then I went to an accountant major, and then I went from an accountant major to a psychology major to a social work major, and now I'm back to marriage and family.
Oh my gosh.
It was hard. That's why I didn't graduate in 5 years, because I was too busy not knowing what I wanted to do.
Right.
Hard to decide.
Well, I got my associate's degree, when I was 25.
That's smart.
And then I had a family. So
Yep.
it's like, okay, it's time to go back.
Yeah. It happens. Once I finally decided what I really wanted to do, they changed the curriculum so much that I would have taken. So I just,
Right.
and then I got pregnant, had a baby, started staying home. So
Yeah.
See, for me, I was a bio major and we had an old catalog, and then I decided to go on admission, but I didn't defer.
Yes.
And I had a
Mm.
minor because back in the days we had to have a minor for biology, and
Right.
my minor was health science. I pretty much finished all my minor, and when I came back, they had updated the catalog, so they got rid of all the minors for bio. So I have all these classes that I took for nothing because they're like,
No.
well, we can't do anything with it. Oh, by the way, you have a lot of credits. And I'm like, yeah, because I had a minor and you guys took it off.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a struggle trying to change my major.
Mhm.
But the guy in the social work department / sociology was like really nice, and he was like, oh, don't worry about it, I'll change you. Just take your prereqs, write the paper, and then you're pretty much in because it's not as competitive like nursing, and then
Right.
just finish. But I have to ask him some questions because there's a lot of supplemental courses, but I don't know if I have to take all of them.
Mm.
If I don't have to take all of them, I have like 9 more classes till I graduate. And then if I do have to take all of them, I have like 13 classes.
Wow. That's like another 2 semesters almost.
I know, I'm just like, no, I have to like get it together and get out of here.
Right.
I know.
I don't want to be here for another winter.
Yeah.
Get done.
Well, you're strong.
All right.
You're doing it now, so hang in there.
That's right. Keep going.
Keep going. And you're lucky because
Keep going.
in your generation, you can do school online,
Right.
Yeah.
which we've been waiting. I've been waiting to do online school for a long time.
Yeah.
So,
I just remember when I was pregnant with my daughter. She's 16. I was pregnant with her, and I had just transferred up to the University of Utah. And I take my first class. I'm taking a Spanish class because I'm having a baby. I'm going to teach my baby Spanish, right? I had all these dreams. And I take the Spanish class, and the class, like you walk into the building, and it smelled like stale cigarette smoke.
oh,
Oh, wow.
So then I'd sit down in the classroom, and I was just so sick when I was pregnant. So then I'd get up and run to the bathroom, and somebody would smoke in the bathroom at night. So the bathroom would smell. So I would just throw up in the bathroom, and I couldn't stop because of the smell. And I just gonna keep throwing. And my teacher would come track me down. He's like, "Are you okay? No, you should go home." But then I didn't pass the class.
yeah.
He was super sweet to me, but it was hard.
It's rough.
So.
When you get pregnant, your whole life is just like, wow.
It was amazing. So that's when I said, you know what? I can't hack it. I'll come back. And then it took me a while because then my husband went to school. But
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me. I was trying to go to school full time and work full time. Got pregnant, and I ended up puking constantly. So
Yeah,
I finally
yeah.
said, you know what? I just can't do it. I gotta drop out.
yeah, my children are well worth it. But man,
Yeah,
it was rough there.
yeah.
So
But yeah, keep going, Lupita, as much as you can.
I will.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna go celebrate the 4th of July,
Yep. All right.
Have
and
fun.
I will see you on Wednesday.
All right. You guys
Bye.
take care. Have a good 4th of July.
Yes. Be safe.
Yeah, you guys too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.